Hello everyone. In this video, we will talk about a very powerful strategy, which can be done by applying only two indicators. As for the conditions and rules, it will not be difficult either. This strategy may contain a few trades, but its accuracy and a small stop loss will compensate the lack of these trades. The first indicator in this strategy is the Hoffman overlay set indicator, and the second indicator is the simple MACD indicator. And to learn all about this strategy, let's start from the beginning. Before we start, I would like to mention that I always trade crypto on Bybit platform, one of the largest and most reliable exchanges in the world. Register now with link below the video, claim up to $30,000 deposit bonuses, and enjoy many other benefits that we always share on our Telegram channel. This strategy works on several frames. It can be used from 15 minutes to 4 hours and more, but to get the best results, it is recommended to use it on 1 hour frame. After choosing the time frame, head to indicators and in the search box, type Hoffman. From the results, choose this indicator, which was created by Uday Santha Kumar. Now go to the indicator settings and click on this gear. Untick or remove all these lines to make it easier to use. And all we need from these moving averages are the ones left here. Now let's find the second indicator in the same way. In the search field, type MACD. And choose this indicator under the technical section here. Then, open the MACD indicator settings as well. In the style section, untick the histogram. You can leave it as well, but to clarify the explanation, we will remove it for now. Now, after applying the indicators to the chart, let's talk about the rules, and let's start first with the Hoffman indicator. In this indicator we have 6 lines, 3 different lines and 3 lines that are similar and related to each other. First, a short position. To enter a short position, we have to see these lines in a specific order. The upper line should be the purple line, the middle line should be the orange line, and the lower line should be the light blue line. As for the rest of the 3 green lines, they should be below all the others. So, as we can see here, from this vertical line, the order of the lines began as we want. Because this is the basis of this strategy, let's look for another example. Here we see that the order of the lines is very random, and there is no chance of getting a short positions here. As for here, from this vertical line, we can look for a sell position as well. Because as we said, the order of the lines was correct. Therefore, this area of the chart is considered our area to search for a selling position. Well, let's see one last example to finish this part of the explanation. But not here, because here we see the moving average lines moving randomly. Well, here we see some arrangement, so let's take a closer view. We put a vertical line to mark the beginning of the arrangement of lines. But as you can see here, the order of the lines is lost, and after a few candles, the arrangement returned as we want. In such cases, we will avoid searching for short positions in these areas. It may seem a little complicated, but let's use the replay tool to understand easily. Let's say we were trading somewhere here, and we were waiting for the lines to be arranged properly. After a few candles, we see that the arrangement of the lines started in the right direction. And once we get the desired arrangement, we draw a vertical line to define our trading area. So from this vertical line, we will start searching for short positions. Well, let's see another example, and suppose we were trading somewhere here. After a few candles, we get the look we want. The purple line, orange, light blue, and then the rest of the green lines. So from here, we can say that we have obtained our trading area. Now that we understand how to use the Hoffman indicator to determine a bearish market trend, let's take a look at the MACD indicator and let's see how to use it. The MACD indicator is easy to use. When the blue line crosses the orange line from bottom to top, we have a buy signal. Conversely, when the blue line crosses the orange line from top to bottom, we have a sell signal. Well, but how do we use these two indicators in one strategy? First we have to get a bearish signal from the Hoffman indicator. And this means that the area after this vertical line will be the area where we will look for a selling opportunity. Secondly, we check the MACD indicator and wait for a sell signal. Once we get a sell signal from the MACD indicator, we enter a sell position. Well, let's take another example, but as we said, not in such areas, because here, we do not see the required arrangement. But here, we see that the moving average lines of the Hoffman indicator have been arranged as required. So from here, we will start checking the MACD indicator. And once we get a sell signal like the one here, we enter a short position. Let's go ahead and find one last example. Here, we also find the correct order in the Hoffman indicator, so we wait for the MACD signal and enter a short position. For example, at this candle here, we find a sell signal from the MACD indicator, and for this, we can enter into a sell position. Here too, we find a sell signal from the MACD indicator, but when checking the Hoffman indicator, we find that it is not in the correct order, and therefore, it is advisable to avoid entering. But here, after the order in the Hoffman indicator has returned correctly, we can wait for another signal in the MACD indicator. And since we got a signal here, this candle will be the entry candle into a short position. Here too we can enter, but I do not recommend taking more than 2 signals under this arrangement. Now that we understand how to enter short positions, let's take a quick look at ways to enter long positions. Entering buying positions is the same idea, but vice versa. To enter buying positions, the order must be reversed. The purple line should be the lower line, the orange line in the middle, and the light blue line the upper line. As for the 3 green lines, they should be above the rest of the others. Once this arrangement is available, it means that the market trend has been found. And all we need now is a buy signal from the MACD indicator. We check the MACD indicator, and as soon as we get a buy signal, we enter a long position. Well, let's take another example, and as we said, we always try to avoid searching in such areas. Here we see that the arrangement started from this horizontal line, and this means that we have obtained an upward trend. So we head to the MACD indicator and wait for a buy signal. And when we get a buy signal like the one here, we enter a long position. As we said, we can repeat it again, but we must be careful, as the trend may change at any moment. Now let's see how to take profit and set stop loss in this strategy. And let's say we were trading somewhere here. Now as you see, at this candle, we got a downtrend signal. So, the area after this vertical line will be the area of the MACD signal. Now after a few candles, a sell signal appeared on the MACD indicator. And this candle here is the entry candle in a short position. We set the stop loss above the highest green line. As for the ratio of take profit, it will be 1 to 2. It is also better to divide the take profit into 2 targets. At the white line, we take the first target, and at the end of the order we take the second target. Here, as we can see, the price reached the first target. After a few more candles, the price reached the second target as well. Now let's see the long positions. Here, just after the vertical line, we see that the Hoffman averages are in the right place. So, we will wait for a buy signal from the MACD indicator. And once we get a long signal from the MACD indicator, we place buy orders. The stop loss is just below the green lines, and the take profit is 1 to 2. We also divide the targets into 2 targets as we raise the stop loss at the first target. Here the first target has been reached. And after a few candles, the second target was also achieved. But what if the MACD signal came on the candle close to the green lines? In this case, we will use the line closest to the green lines to place the stop loss, and it will be the light blue line. Finally, to get free signals and to win one of the Bybit competitions, don't forget to visit our Telegram channel, and also, there will be a free scalping channel for all Bybit traders, and it will be ready soon. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Good luck.